In this video, I'm going to talk about how you fill out the IRS Form W-4, the online estimator for you and your spouse. Now, it's a little confusing. How do you do it for yourself? Because the online estimator really looks like it's only for you, but you need to fill it out together. So I'm going to go ahead and pull it up on the screen and just talk about the points that you need to pay attention to make sure it's done correctly. So let me go ahead and pull it up on the screen. Now, this is the IRS Form W-4 online estimator. Go ahead and click on this link right here. And on the first page, you're going to want to check off married filing jointly. Scroll down. Will you or your spouse have a paycheck? Yes. Next. And then here's where you're going to add how many jobs will you and your spouse have. So if you have a job and your spouse has a job, that's going to be 2. So let's go ahead and fill out 2. Of course, if it's more, then go ahead and add more jobs. It doesn't matter. It says my first job or my first income source and my second income source. Your second income source could be your spouse. That's perfectly fine. If you have 3 jobs and your spouse has 1 job, that's going to be 4 jobs. So just go ahead and fill them out as 4 separate jobs. Remember, you're filing together, so everything is done together. And that's usually where the most confusion comes in. So for my first job, fill out your job. And for my second job or for my second income source, add your spouse's information in that section because each job will have its own W-4. So let me go ahead and just throw in some numbers so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. And I'll probably cut this video to make it a little bit quicker. And you can just kind of barrel through this thing so you can see how it's done. There you go, whatever, click next. I'm just gonna go zip through all of this just so I can get to the last page because that's what I wanna point out in this video. So we'll check the standard deduction, click next. Now this is the page that you need to pay attention to. I'm gonna scroll down here and what you're gonna see is the 2 jobs, how to adjust your withholding. So that first job, you're gonna look at this first drop down and that link right there, Form W-4, you're gonna see for the second job, it's gonna be right down there, Form W-4. Now when you click on it, it might actually look blank. If it is, all you need to do is just sign it and give it to your employer. Now, the information I entered here made an adjustment for extra withholdings at $372. Literally all I would need to do if that were the case is sign the bottom in step 5 and literally give it to your employer. Employers only. So they're gonna go ahead and fill out their own information. That's it. And obviously fill out the top because that's going to be blank. So that is all that you need to do. Fill out the IRS Form W-4. If you have a question on the IRS Form W-4, go ahead and check out my channel. I have a ton of videos on the IRS Form W-4. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. And if you've enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe and leave your comments down at the bottom.